Hey, what's up, everybody? Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about my copper stack and how I stack copper. Um, so, what you're looking in front of you is some copper bullion bars, and I don't do this anymore because I think it's highly a waste of money to buy copper in the form of bullion. But back in the day, this is like a 2011. It's dated 2011 on there, and this is a copper round, 1 ounce copper round, and I bought these back in 2011 as tubes. So I have 40 of these copper rounds, 20 of them in front of you here, and one of them in this sealed tube. And then I also have some of these bars like that. This is another 1 ounce copper bar. Then I have also, stuff like this that has like Lincoln on it and stuff. But I don't do this anymore because I think it's highly overpriced for to buy copper in this form. But every year around this time, around December, end of November, December, and then into the new year, every year, I get on this kick of buying boxes of pennies from the bank. And I think that's a very wise investment because if you go, especially here in the United States, pennies are still in circulation. So if you go into your local bank and buy a box of pennies, a penny, the value of a penny, the intrinsic value of a penny, um, the metal value of a penny of the copper is over 2 cents. And if you look at coinflation, it will show you exactly that. So I'm going to put these away real quick. And I'm going to show you my penny stack of my pre-1982 pennies. Some 1982 pennies were copper, but just to be on the safe side, I'd rather not put any of the 82s in my penny stack. So right here, you're looking at pretty much all of my pre-82 pennies. These are all, I think it's 95% copper. And as of right now, you cannot legally melt a U.S. penny because they're still in circulation. But hopefully, our lovely government at some point will come to the realization that it's costing them more money to make these clad or zinc pennies. Um, it's costing more to make a penny than what it's actually worth. So at some point, I have hope that the U.S. government's going to do what Canada did, and that's get rid of the penny. And then once they do that, then you're free to melt these pennies. Now, back in 1964, it was pretty easy to find silver, coins. Now today, I mean, you have to become, you would have to be pretty lucky to go into a store and get change back and find a silver quarter, a silver dime, a silver $half. I think at some point it's going to get to that point with these pennies. Right now, it's still pretty easy to go into your local bank, buy a box of pennies, and in a roll of 100, probably still come out with 20 or so coppers. So that's what I like to do. I like to hoard these pennies because at some point you're going to be able to melt these, and at that point you're going to be able to get the full value of what a penny is actually worth. So I love buying boxes. I would love to get a coin separator that would separate, or a penny separator that would separate the coppers from the zinc, but I don't really want to spend the money on it because they're like $500. So I do them all by hand. Um, and then all the zinc pennies I put into a bag, take them into my bank, and then they count them for you. I don't do the Coinstar thing because it's a waste of money, in my opinion. So, but this is what I like to do. This is how I like to get my copper. I mean, this is better to look at, these, buying it in bullion form like this, but I just think it's a waste. It's a waste of money. So, doing it this way, not only is it's costing you face value, if you ever have to, if you're in a pinch and you need some money, well, you got your coppers and you take it into your bank and you cash it in for, face value. Where in silver, and this is why I like to do this every now and then when I don't have a lot of spare cash on hand. Um, there's there's high premiums on silver bullion, um, on gold bullion, but here there's zero premium. It's all face value. So um, that's what I like to do. And probably tomorrow or the next day, I'll probably go into my local bank, buy $100 or $200 face, and spend a couple of weeks going through them and taking all the coppers out and put them to the side. It's costing you a little bit of effort, but you might be rewarded big time in the future by doing it. So not only that, but you can also find other, pennies like those 2017 uh, P mint mark pennies and stuff like that. So then you also get the wheats. It's getting kind of harder to find wheat pennies nowadays, but I think in my last box of $50 face, I think I found probably 3 or 4 wheats, but I do it mostly for the coppers and just put them to the side. I think it's well worth the effort. So, anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your opinion on what you do for. Maybe you don't even stack copper. Let me know. And if you do you hoard pennies like I do? I don't even know how much is here, but this bag is pretty heavy. So, and I have them all separated pretty much. There's all little bags in here, like sandwich bags, and I have them all pretty much separated into the 1950s, 60s, 70s, and so on. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about this, and let me know what you guys do. Do you guys buy copper bullion like this? Do you guys hoard pennies, buy boxes of pennies and sort them? Let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.